Welcome back, mushroom folks. In this video, I will show you how to make liquid culture for mushroom cultivation. Liquid culture is very useful for propagating your mushroom cultures. You can store liquid culture for a long time and pull syringes to make grain spawn or otherwise propagate your cultures. To make liquid culture at home, you will need wide-mouth mason jars and modified jar lids with injection ports and filter patches, honey or corn syrup, dextrose, or any simple sugar, and a starter culture. You can use liquid culture, plate culture, or any form of mycelium. You will also need a large pressure cooker and 70% isopropyl alcohol. A scale and a magnetic stir bar and stir plate is also recommended but not required. Start by dissolving 14 grams of honey into 500 grams or milliliters of water. When the honey is completely dissolved, loosely screw on the lid. This will prevent the jar from breaking during the sterilization process. You can optionally cover the lid with aluminum foil to prevent moisture from settling on top. Now place the jar in your pressure cooker and sterilize at 15 psi for 20 minutes. I like to use these steamer racks to raise the jars out of the water at the bottom of the pressure cooker. Once your liquid culture solution has cooled completely, it's time for inoculation. You can inoculate liquid culture with a liquid culture syringe, plate culture, grain spawn, a tissue clone, or any form of mycelium. However, it is best practice to use a plate culture so that you can verify that your inoculum is completely free from contamination. It can be very difficult to see contamination in the liquid solution, so it is best practice to start with something that you know is clean. For the inoculation process, it is recommended that you work in a sterile environment such as a still air box or a flow hood. If you do not have access to a sterile environment, I would recommend using a liquid culture syringe. Using a syringe to inoculate is less likely to introduce contaminants since you do not need to open the jar to the open air as you do when inoculating with a plate culture. Start by cleaning your workbench and hands with 70% isopropyl alcohol. If using a syringe, simply uncap the syringe and inject 1 to 10 milliliters of solution through the self-healing injection port. If you are using a plate culture for inoculation, you will need a scalpel and a lighter or alcohol lamp. Flame sterilize the scalpel blade for about 15 seconds. When the blade has cooled completely, crack open the petri dish without removing the lid completely. Working quickly, cut a small amount of mycelium from the plate and transfer it to your jar. Be sure not to open the jar lid completely. Open it just enough to get the sample in there to reduce the likelihood of introducing contamination. Now tightly screw on the lid and your liquid culture is ready for incubation. Let the liquid culture incubate in a dark, low traffic area at about 70 degrees. I would recommend agitating the solution about once per day for about 1 to 2 weeks. This will help increase the growth rate and ensure a thick and healthy culture. Most varieties can be stored in the refrigerator for long-term storage. You can also store liquid culture at room temperature for a very long time. I've had some cultures stay viable that were stored at room temperature for about 4 years. When your liquid culture is fully colonized and thick with mycelium, it is ready to use. Since it can be hard to visually detect contamination in liquid culture, it is a good idea to test the culture for contamination before use. To test, place a few drops on a sterile agar plate and incubate for 5 to 10 days. You should see healthy mycelium and no mold or bacteria. Once you have verified that your liquid culture is free from contamination, you can use it for making grain spawn, plate cultures, or agar slants. To extract the liquid culture from the jar, simply spray the injection port with 70% isopropyl alcohol and extract the solution with a sterile syringe. You can cap this syringe for later use or use immediately to inoculate grain, agar plates, agar slants, or more liquid media. I hope you found this video useful. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below and I will be happy to help. Thanks for watching and good luck on your mushroom growing journey.